right, it's Way Up. I'm Angela Yee, and it's time to get your Yee tea. Now, Prince, his estate will not sign off on a Netflix documentary. This documentary has been years in the making. They first signed this deal back in 2018. It was a 6-hour series, but the final cut was 9 hours. I want to see 9 hours of this Prince documentary. Now, Netflix believes that a compromise can still be worked out. And the director is not interested in a truncated version of the film, though. So at first, Ava DuVernay was tapped to be in charge of this documentary and direct it, but Ezra Edelman took over more than 4 years ago. What do you think about that, Dan? Are you a Prince fan?
Not like you.
I know, I do love Prince. And his estate is definitely very, I mean, we have this Broadway play coming. Mm-hmm. This is happening. I can't imagine only having a 6-hour series. Prince was a fascinating person. But if that's what it has to be, they got to figure that out and cut out 3 hours of footage, All right. Now, Lonnie Love has some comments about Tyler Perry's latest movie, which is Divorce in the Black. She said, I love that Tyler is paying black actors. Now, I wish he would hire black writers and directors that have experience to help him with his movies. He could improve the movies and make them award-worthy if he would stop trying to save money by doing the writing and directing himself.
That's been a common criticism of Tyler over the years.
Yeah, and this is, I told you guys this yesterday. Rotten Tomatoes, on the tomato meter, they gave the movie a 0%, but the fans didn't.
Right.
This is just certain critics that rated the movie and gave it a 0%. And people have said that, but it's interesting because he does pay his actors more than anybody else does. Right. So I don't think it's about money. It feels like it's about something else. All right, now Irv Gotti is being sued of sexual assault in Miami-Dade, according to the Miami New Times. 54-year-old Jane Doe has accused him of raping her on several occasions. The woman, who is not named, says these incidents occurred from 2020 to 2022 in St. Martin, Miami, and Atlanta. She claims that she met him in the summer of 2020, and allegedly he took her on a vacation where he began to coerce her into having intercourse, and he gave her an ultimatum: have sex or get sent home. After that trip, they became a couple and dated for 2 years. But she says there was constant abuse, allegedly. She said that she would have to perform sexual acts on him against her will. And while staying at the Four Seasons, he forced her to give him oral sex in the elevator, according to her report, and also in an Uber as well. So she said she suffered from emotional and psychological harm and actually had to be admitted into a psychiatric ward after all of this. So he has not yet commented on these allegations. And she accused him of tarnishing her name as he spread lies to his vast social network in and around LA. And she said she's fearful to leave her home because of this. So this is just the initial legal documents. We don't know what his side of this is yet. And I'm sure more information will end up coming out because this is something that's public that she's suing him for. All right, well, that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is a number. Call us up. Any question that you have, we are here to help. In the meantime, here's some Chris Brown. You saw him. You see him on tour. You saw Summer Walker, Miss Brown, Under the Influence. It's Way Up.